Ignite is an ongoing series of speedy presentations. They've ranged from building multi-person pogo sticks to hacking chocolate. Any topic that geeks hold dear. Each speaker gets only 5 minutes and 20 slides that auto-advance every 15 seconds. The talk you're about to hear was recorded live at one of the featured Ignite events around the world.
Okay, so some of you know me and you know that I'm a dad and I have a little dude. It's pretty important to me. And I'm also an expert parent. Some of you are also expert parents, and the interesting thing about being an expert parent is that being a parent is one of the only things that you can do exactly one time to become an expert. As soon as that thing hits the ground, you're an expert. Most of the times, it takes 10 years, 10,000 hours, but certain things like social media, using the flavor wave of it, and great parenting, you're done. So these are my tips. First one is you can't do anything while holding a 3-month-old baby. A 3-week-old baby. 3-month-old baby is the same thing. So just be patient. If you have a microwave that warns you every 20 seconds that your food is done, get rid of it. Because there are plenty of things, there are plenty of schedules and timelines and important things, and you don't need technology giving you that kind of crap. So when the doctor speaks, take notes. When your mother-in-law speaks, just bite your lip and don't say anything. Because it's like, dealing with mother-in-laws is like getting a colonoscopy. It can be really good for you, it can be really beneficial, but it's not pleasant. And complaining is going to make you better. Strong smells can upset your children, especially burning Pop-Tarts. And if you burn the Pop-Tart, the kid's crying, you don't get a Pop-Tart. So it's a lose-lose situation. Next slide. Don't let your kid eat cookies on the heating intake. It seems like a problem that just takes care of itself. It's like the solution to its own problem, but there's collateral damage because at some point you have to pull that grate up and it's really fucking disgusting what's down there. So don't be lazy. Your relationship with your kid is the same as Lando Calrissian's relationship with Darth Vader, except for the choking. Things that you think would work last week aren't going to work this week. They're going to alter the deal. Just pray they don't alter it too much. Rocking your baby to sleep with the car is bad for the train. Everybody knows if you take your kid for a ride in the car, they fall asleep, but it's just as easy to take the kid for a ride in the stroller. When they fall asleep, you burn less gas, less wear and tear in your car, and you just roll that thing up inside the house and leave them there for a couple hours. Baby catapult is an idea best left for the impunity of Father's Day, which what I call National Paternal, what's that word I'm looking for? Amnesty Day. Any bad idea, anything? Okay, Nutella is not a finger food. It's nutritious, it's delicious, but if you turn your back on them, it's going to look like Mr. Hanky came to town. And that's not what you want. It's okay if your kid is dirty as long as the dirt doesn't look like it's poo. So, let's talk about taking the temperature for a minute. You don't want to put it in the butt because that's unpleasant for you. You don't want to do the temporal thermometer because that's unpleasant for them to see it coming and get scared. Ear canal is like the perfect balance of unpleasant for you, unpleasant for them, and so it works. Baby sign language for dog is dog sign language for please jump on me. You can't protect your kids from everything, but it's like, obviously, you don't want to do that. So think about that. The other one is, never let your kids watch TV unattended because you never know when figure skating is going to come on. Like I said, you can't protect your kids from everything, but this is like low-hanging fruit. Pun intended. What if, God forbid, food comes on? Let sleepy babies lie perfectly someplace they won't poop on you. So sleeping babies, they sleep like this, in the fetal position. And before they get big fat legs, it just squirts right out. So, don't cry over spilt milk, because that's what F-bombs are for. You think you're not going to be exactly like your dad, but guess what? You're exactly like your dad. And the kid's going to learn F-bombs at some point, they might as well learn it from you. And spilt milk is a fucking pain in the ass. Sleeping in just gives them a chance to scream you awake. Don't give them the satisfaction. This is, don't be lazy. You have a kid, it's not time to be lazy, just get up and get on with your life. You're not, it's like, just a couple minutes is not. Okay, never ask a breastfed kid if it smelled that bad when he ate it. Part of being a good parent is being a good husband, and part of being a good husband is not being an asshole. And part of not being an asshole is, not saying stupid things even if it's really fucking funny. An ounce of prevention is worth a pound of poop in your car. Don't be lazy again. Don't postpone joy. Don't postpone changing a diaper. Kids are cute because they're discussing, but they're really not that cute when they're sitting in poop. So thank you very much. If you have any questions, you can answer right now. Any questions? 5 more seconds. All right, thank you, Mike.